The Los Angeles Lakers recently bid an emotional farewell to their former superstar center, Anthony Davis, as he embarks on a new chapter with the Dallas Mavericks. This transition marks a significant moment in both Davis's career and the history of the Lakers franchise. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. After 5.5 seasons donning the iconic purple and gold, Davis leaves behind a legacy that will be remembered by fans for years to come. His arrival in Los Angeles was highly anticipated. He was traded from the New Orleans Pelicans in 2019, bringing with him not only immense talent but also high expectations. From the moment he stepped onto the court at Staples Center, it was clear that Davis was destined to make a major impact. During his tenure with the Lakers, Davis quickly became known for his versatility and skill set. Standing at 6 feet 10 inches tall, he combined size with agility, making him a formidable presence on both ends of the court. He was not just a scorer. He was also a dominant rebounder and a defensive powerhouse. His ability to guard multiple positions allowed the Lakers to employ various defensive strategies, which often frustrated opponents. One of Davis's most significant achievements came during the 2019-2020 NBA season when he played a pivotal role in leading the Lakers to their 17th championship title. This victory tied the franchise with the Boston Celtics for the most championships in NBA history. In the playoffs, Davis showcased his clutch performance, particularly in crucial moments against teams like the Denver Nuggets and Miami Heat. His game-winning three-pointer against the Nuggets in Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals is etched in Lakers lore. In addition to his championship ring, Davis earned multiple accolades during his time with Los Angeles. He was selected as an NBA All-Star 4 times and named to both All-NBA and All-Defensive teams multiple times. These honors reflect not only his offensive prowess but also his commitment to excellence on defense. As Davis prepares for this new journey with the Mavericks, the Lakers organization took time to express their gratitude. The team released an emotional tribute video across their social media platforms, celebrating his contributions and memorable moments during his time in Los Angeles. The video featured highlights of his best plays, including dunks, blocks, and game-winning shots that thrilled fans. Lakers general manager Rob Pelinka shared heartfelt sentiments regarding Davis's impact on the franchise and its fans. He stated, "We are incredibly thankful for AD's 6 seasons with the Lakers, where he led our franchise to a championship and established himself as a consistent NBA All-Star." Pelinka emphasized that sports are about transformative moments and highlighted how Davis's tenure represented one of those pivotal eras for the Lakers. Davis's statistics speak volumes about his contributions to the team. In just 42 games during his final season with Los Angeles, he averaged an impressive 25.7 points per game along with 11.9 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 1.3 steals, and 2.1 blocks over approximately 34 minutes per game. These numbers illustrate not only his scoring ability but also his all-around game that contributed significantly to team success. Before joining the Lakers, Davis spent 7 seasons with the New Orleans Pelicans, where he established himself as one of the league's premier big men. Throughout his entire career up to this point, he has averaged 24.2 points per game along with 10.7 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1.3 steals, and 2.3 blocks across 778 regular season games. Davis's move also signifies a new era for both franchises. For Dallas, acquiring a player of Davis's caliber is an opportunity to elevate their competitive status in the Western Conference. For Los Angeles, it opens up possibilities for new talent development and roster adjustments as they look toward future seasons. As Anthony Davis transitions from Los Angeles to Dallas, it's essential to recognize what he brought to the Lakers organization beyond just statistics and accolades. He embodied resilience and determination during challenging times for both himself and the team. His work ethic inspired teammates and fans alike. The loss of such a unique player is monumental for any franchise. However, this is part of the ever-evolving landscape of professional basketball where change is constant. While Lakers fans will undoubtedly miss him, they will cherish the memories created during his time with the team. In conclusion, as Anthony Davis embarks on this new chapter with the Dallas Mavericks, he leaves behind an indelible mark on Los Angeles, a mark characterized by excellence on the court and unforgettable moments that will be celebrated by fans for generations to come. The future holds exciting prospects for both Davis and his new team as they aim for greatness together in what promises to be an exhilarating season ahead. As the NBA trade deadline draws near, the Los Angeles Lakers are reportedly contemplating further adjustments to their roster. The team has already made a significant splash in the league by trading away star big man Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for superstar guard Luca Doncic. This bold move has sent shockwaves through the basketball world, raising questions about the future direction of the Lakers and their plans for the remainder of the season. The trade involving Davis, who was a key player for the Lakers during his time in Los Angeles, has left fans and analysts alike speculating about what comes next for the franchise. With Davis now in Dallas, many are curious to see how Dončić will fit into the Lakers system and how they will build around him. The acquisition of a player of Dončić's caliber is undoubtedly a game-changer, but it also opens up possibilities for further roster enhancements. In this context, it appears that the Lakers may not be finished making moves. Reports have emerged that the Golden State Warriors have reached out to Los Angeles regarding a potential trade involving none other than LeBron James. This development adds another layer of intrigue to an already eventful trade season. According to NBA insider Shams Charania from ESPN, the Warriors have been actively contacting several teams about acquiring star players, including the veteran forward from the Lakers. Charania emphasized that the Warriors are genuinely exploring options for every all-star player. He continued, "If you can name an all-star, the Warriors have likely reached out about them. This includes players like Paul George, Kevin Durant, and Jimmy Butler. The Warriors are clearly on a mission to secure another superstar who can complement their core group, particularly Stephen Curry." LeBron James's status with the Lakers has been a topic of discussion since the trade involving Davis. While James has not indicated any desire to leave Los Angeles or accept a trade, some analysts speculate that his perspective could shift following such a significant roster change. The arrival of Dončić could potentially alter James's view on his future with the team and his role in its success. In addition to Charania's insights, NBA insider Jack Fisher reported that the Warriors have indeed checked in on James's availability to gauge whether he might reconsider his stance on a potential trade. Fisher noted, "As of now, James has shown no signs of being willing to waive his no-trade clause this season." However, he added that there are definitely teams, Golden State being a primary example, that have asked if that position could shift before Thursday's trade deadline. The notion of LeBron James being traded is certainly tantalizing for fans and analysts alike. After all, James is not only one of the most recognizable figures in sports but also one of the most talented players in NBA history. His ability to impact games at an elite level makes him an attractive target for any team looking to bolster its roster. However, it is essential to consider what such a move would mean for both James and the Lakers. For LeBron, being traded would signify a major shift in his career trajectory. After leading the Lakers to an NBA championship in 2020 and establishing himself as a franchise cornerstone, leaving Los Angeles could represent a departure from everything he has built there. Moreover, at this stage in his career, James is focused on competing for championships and solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest players of all time. A trade could complicate those aspirations. On the other hand, while it seems unlikely that the Lakers will part ways with James given his stature and influence within the organization, unexpected developments have occurred in professional sports before. The landscape of the NBA can change rapidly due to trades and free agency decisions. If Los Angeles were to consider trading James, it would likely be part of a broader strategy aimed at retooling for future success. Currently, it seems that Los Angeles is more focused on surrounding both James and Dončić with additional talent rather than dismantling their core. The goal is clear: make a strong push for success in the postseason. With both superstars on board, adding complementary pieces could enhance their chances of competing at a high level when it matters most. As fans eagerly await further developments leading up to the trade deadline, discussions surrounding potential trades continue to dominate headlines. The prospect of LeBron James being involved in trade talks adds an extra layer of excitement and speculation to an already thrilling time in the NBA. In conclusion, while reports indicate that the Golden State Warriors are interested in LeBron James and have reached out to gauge his availability, it remains uncertain whether any significant moves will materialize before the trade deadline. For now, all eyes are on Los Angeles as they navigate this pivotal moment in their season. With Luka Doncic now part of their roster and LeBron James still leading the charge, Lakers fans are hopeful that management will make strategic moves that position them well for a deep playoff run this year and beyond. The next few days promise to be filled with intrigue as teams assess their options and make decisions that could shape the future of their franchises for years to come. Luka Doncic is officially a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. The trade, which has been described as one of the most controversial in NBA history, was finalized over the weekend between the Dallas Mavericks and the Lakers. This move has sparked extensive discussions and debates about the timing and implications of such a significant transaction in the league. The trade itself has raised many eyebrows, especially considering Dončić's status as one of the brightest young stars in basketball. His talent and potential have made him a fan favorite, and his departure from Dallas has left many questioning the Mavericks' decision. Regardless of the reasons behind this trade, both franchises are now moving forward with their new additions, preparing to integrate them into their respective teams. Dončić, now wearing jersey number 77 for the Lakers, is currently recovering from a calf strain he sustained during the NBA's Christmas Day game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This injury has kept him sidelined for an extended period, but there is optimism surrounding his recovery. His return to the court is expected to take place on February 16th, following the All-Star game, when he will face off against the Charlotte Hornets. Fans are eagerly anticipating his debut in a Lakers uniform, as they hope to see him showcase his exceptional skills alongside other stars on the team. In addition to Dončić's debut, there is also excitement about his upcoming reunion with his former team. Dončić is set to face off against the Mavericks on February 26th when Dallas visits Los Angeles to take on the Lakers. This matchup will undoubtedly be highly anticipated by fans and players alike, as it marks a significant moment in Dončić's career after leaving Dallas. Now turning our attention to Anthony Davis, fans are also curious about when he will make his debut for the Mavericks. Like Dončić, Davis is currently recovering from an injury. He is dealing with abdominal discomfort that he experienced on January 28th and currently has no set date for his return. Davis's health will be crucial for the Mavericks as they look to build around him and maximize their potential this season. The trade involving Luca Doncic and Anthony Davis was a monumental event in NBA history. The Dallas Mavericks sent Dončić, along with Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris, to the Los Angeles Lakers. In exchange, they received Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first-round draft pick in 2029. Additionally, a third team was involved in this deal. The Utah Jazz acquired Jalen Hood-Schifino and 2 second-round picks for 2025. Nico Harrison, general manager of the Dallas Mavericks who initiated this trade, explained that the franchise made this difficult decision due to concerns regarding Dončić's commitment and ongoing physical issues. These factors raised questions about whether it would be prudent to invest heavily in Dončić as he approached a potential contract renewal. The decision to trade away a player of Dončić's caliber has sparked significant debate among fans and analysts alike. Many fans were shocked by this move because it is uncommon for a franchise to part ways with a player considered a generational talent at just 25 years old, especially one who is entering his prime years. Dončić had already established himself as one of the league's elite players, leading the Mavericks deep into the playoffs last season. In fact, last season saw Dončić leading the Dallas Mavericks all the way to the NBA Finals, where they ultimately fell to the Boston Celtics in 5 games. His performance throughout that playoff run solidified his reputation as a clutch player capable of taking over games when it matters most. The thought of losing such a player understandably left many fans feeling uneasy about what lies ahead for their team. As both teams adjust to their new rosters following this blockbuster trade, there are numerous questions regarding how each player will fit into their new systems. For Luka Doncic, joining a team with established stars like LeBron James presents an exciting opportunity to compete for championships right away. His playmaking ability and scoring prowess will complement James's leadership and experience on the court. On the other hand, Anthony Davis brings his own set of skills to Dallas. Known for his defensive prowess and versatility as a big man, Davis can significantly impact games on both ends of the floor. The Mavericks are likely hoping that he can stay healthy and provide consistent production alongside their other key players. As fans eagerly await further developments leading up to these players' debuts with their new teams, discussions surrounding potential trades and roster adjustments continue to dominate headlines across social media platforms and sports news outlets alike. The prospect of seeing Luka Doncic in a Lakers uniform and Anthony Davis donning a Mavericks jersey adds an extra layer of excitement to an already thrilling season. In conclusion, while Luka Doncic's debut with the Los Angeles Lakers is highly anticipated following his recovery from injury, Anthony Davis's return to action for the Mavericks remains uncertain due to his abdominal discomfort. Both players are expected to play pivotal roles for their respective teams moving forward as they aim for success in what promises to be an exhilarating remainder of the season. The impact of this trade will be felt not only by these franchises but also throughout the entire league as teams assess their strategies heading into future seasons. With all eyes on these two superstars, basketball fans can look forward to an exciting chapter ahead in NBA history.